What's good, family? It's your boy Just Blaze, host of the best NBA pod in the game, Above the Rim. Keep it locked each week and join myself and a special guest as we tackle the latest rumblings in the league. If it's happening in the NBA, you know I got you covered. Make sure you subscribe on all platforms and leave that 5-star review. Let's get it.
You showed off those handles and hit a couple step-back threes. What's it like in this game to be sizing a guy up the way that you did and in those moments?
Who was guard me?
James.
What move I do?
Yeah.
Hit him with his Nah, it's fun. It's fun going against James, man. James obviously is one of the best players in our league. It's always fun. I had to just give him a little dose of his medicine. I got that in my package too, so ain't no travels over here.
Talk about it!
You are now tuned in to Above the Rim.
Family, welcome to another edition of Above the Rim, episode 105, best NBA pod in the game, you already know. Brought to you, as always, by your honorable host, it's your boy, Justin, a.k.a. Just Blaze. And joining me this week, I got the family back at it once again. The homie Melo Reed, 3 to the head. My brother was good.
Ain't nothing, man. At this point, I don't think we need no more introduction when you say the family.
The family. And the boy Damo was here. What's good, brother?
It's only right, man. It's only right.
The family is here for sure. And yeah, family. So I know I've been out of commission for a few weeks. The people have been calling, saying, Jay, where you at? You hiding? Hasn't been too much NBA news, so I've been...
Took a little hiatus.
You know. I know the streets has been calling. The streets is watching. They talking. But
we miss you, skinny man.
But we here,
miss
man.
You, man.
We here, man. I'll be back. And family, of course, you can always find Above the Rim anywhere you listen to podcasts: iTunes, Stitcher, Google, Spotify, YouTube, Lineups.com. Subscribe to that YouTube channel, by the way. I need some more subscribers on there, so make sure y'all go do that as well. To get in contact with your boy, you can always hit me up. Follow me on Twitter at JustBlaze_513. That's JUSBLAZE_513. On IG is JustBlaze513. Facebook, search Above the Rim Podcast, and also email the show as well. Above the Rim NBA Podcast at gmail.com. Call up the Talk About It line. You already know. Leave a voicemail, 908-718-1592. And send that hate mail. Fellas, man, where can they family find you?
Find me at Rich_Threads. That's on Instagram, and Let's Talk Sports on Twitter.
And show the homie Reem some love, because it was Fashion Week out here.
I had the dangle earring on and all. I got crazy with him out there. Bring a feng shui to fashion. You heard?
Speak on it. So yeah, man. So fellas, man. So it's been kind of a quiet summer now. It's been a little calm right now. But it's going to ramp up back again soon. Training camps are going to be opening up by the end of the month or so. But yeah, so one of the most important news, I would say, within the last couple of weeks is Team USA. And I tell you, man, Team USA, if you guys don't know, Team USA lost in the FIBA World Cup. I think it was over there in China, I believe. And they lost. They were in 7th place. Spain took the gold medal. Ricky Rubio was the MVP. Marc Gasol got 2 titles in the same year, the FIBA World Cup title and the Raptors title. I think the only person to ever do that since Lamar Odom, I read somewhere. And back to Team USA, man. Finished it in 7th place. Like, you gotta be kidding me. 7th place. They lost to France, to Gobert, to who else? Frank Ntilikina. The French Krilla was out there busting ass. The French Krilla was out there killing, which I don't understand. Who else was on that team? I don't know. Who's another Frenchman? Patty Mills?
Batum
was on there. Batum was there. Like, a couple of people who shouldn't be tearing up Team USA, man. So I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in Team USA losing in finishing in 7th place. And then so there are a lot of things, so let's get into it. So Reem, I'm gonna start with you. What were your thoughts your initial thoughts when you hear the Team USA is we going out in 7th? Unacceptable.
Oh, the happiness, the joy.
We know why.
You know why. Y'all know why. Come on. Where was the distraction at?
Where was the distraction?
They said the best player for USA Olympics, period, had to do it through the NBA, and they denied Carmelo. You know I had
Melo Reed starting early.
You know I had to go there with it. You deny one of the best player to ever play in USA Olympics, the most decorative player. You tell him go someplace else and learn how to play. Mind you, they did not have any type of experience.
That was my issue. Where was the experience on that team?
Come on now. It was disgusting.
It was
disgusting for them to have that kid White out there, and you send home
Derek White, right?
De'Aaron Fox, and you keep Brooke Lopez, and you send Bagley home. I didn't understand the direction of the team.
Your boy Damo was looking bad. Miles Turner, he was looking like he had 3 left feet.
Bum. Come on now.
What were your thoughts, Damo? Team USA, 7th place, dog.
We being honest, right? That's why you bring us on the show, right?
Very honest.
To be honest, I wasn't really I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on with USA basketball. I mean, like, I was paying more attention to NBA 2K20 more than I was watching them play.
It was more.
I mean, once all the big names came off the board, and then especially with them not signing Melo, that would have, if they would have signed Melo, then I probably would have tuned in. But
Say that again.
If they would have signed Melo, I would have tuned in. But I just, once the big names came off the board, I lost all interest in what was going on. And to be honest, I wasn't surprised that they fell down to 7th. Yeah, in a way, I didn't expect them to be that
if you
bad.
went down in the final, I would be like, all right, it happens. It's a game.
Yeah, I didn't think they would be that bad, but I did expect them to lose. A game.
You don't think this team? So y'all don't think
there's no real cohesiveness or chemistry.
Don't say that.
With talent,
don't say that.
And then there's a lot of second tier kind of talent, and people on the brink of a breakout season. You don't really have
I'm glad you
seasoned players.
You said a second year talent. Let me go down a roster right now.
Second tier players.
Second tier. Let me go down a roster. Kemba Walker, Donovan Mitchell, Harrison Barnes, Jason Tatum, Chris Middleton, Joe Harris, Jaylen Brown, Miles Turner, Marcus Smart, Derek White, Brooke Lopez, Mason Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee, on the squad. Really? He's a backup on the team.
Listen, all right.
Really?
Keep it real. Let's keep it real with each other, right? Right? Is this foreshadowing for what we could see from the Celtics?
No, but that was going to be my point. That was the best thing that happened.
I was very disappointed in them.
There's 4 of them, right?
4 of them. That the most. Look, Kemba Walker. He led Team USA in scoring. He averaged 14. Third most minutes. Jaylen Brown averaged 7 points, 4 rebounds. Smart averaged 6 points. Tatum averaged 10 points in only 2 games.
Well, I think it's good in a way because they get to bond with each other and then come back and bring that back home. I think that works out for Boston, but for Team USA, nah, it was too soon. These guys, they just meeting up with each other.
Is that an excuse though?
Listen, to be honest with you,
because when you got the best of the best,
I think the world has caught up to.
Oh yeah, definitely
more of that.
Because even if you look at the All-Star game, that the US versus the world always trashes them.
They play really well.
They play. I think.
No, but that's the rookie and the sophomore. When you're talking about the big name players,
but they had no big name.
No,
players.
no. But this is what I'm saying. If the big name players were there,
yeah.
What are you talking about for Team USA?
No, because he's saying he thinks the talent caught up.
No. I'm saying
the world talent.
Yeah.
Look what I'm saying.
The style of play too.
After the older regime comes off, these players are left. These are the players that's left.
Right, but like I said, they're second tier, and then you got some players that's still trying to make a come up to being that, superstar level. Jason Tatum hasn't got there yet. You know what I mean? Kemba Walker is a second tier kind of player.
Mm-hmm.
They got killed.
And then, these European teams, they've been playing together since they was like teenagers. So they got the chemistry there. So I agree with you with the, they got the chemistry more than what these guys got. But when you got superstars like AD, LeBron, It don't matter. You could fit them in.
It was a clear lack of talent, though. It was a clear lack of talent on Team USA side. But to your point, I want to piggyback on that really quick. When you said you feel like maybe the world is like catching up kind of to the style of play for the US, you made up a good point because I looked up also this year, if you know, all of the NBA awards were won by international players.
Hello.
The MVP, Greek Freak. Rookie of the Year, Luka Doncic, Slovenian. Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Most Improved Player of the Year, Siakam, Cameroon. And the NBA champions are the Raptors.
Come on now.
So when you said that, I'm like, oh shit, I did see that today. And I was like, that, I mean, does it mean something, or are we reaching right there when it comes to that?
I think we reach.
Think we reaching?
I think it's a little like a little bandwagon kind of movement going.
I think it's just foreshadowing for what's to come.
Well, I think they're getting better. Like the international players, the style of play, the European style of ball. Remember, the rules are a little bit different. They shoot a lot better. I feel like they're a lot more fundamentally sound than a lot of these USA players. Because,
but it's always been like that, though.
Yeah, but you know how we come out. We come out of AAU, everybody knows each other.
It was more like a street ball kind of vibe with these dudes.
Yeah, a lot of people in the NBA, in the city.
But like I was saying, if you had LeBron, AD, KD, if he was healthy, Klay Thompson, Steph, would we really be here sitting talking about this right now?
No.
They would be blowing teams away.
I believe that.
We can't.
I believe that.
Listen, I doubt we'll ever see LeBron play another Olympic game.
Yeah, I think
he's done.
I think
He'll be
done.
what, 36, something like that.
Yeah.
He's not playing. He doesn't have time for that.
He's done. He's done.
But so what I'm trying to say is that next groom level of competitors coming from the US is going to be an issue because they have no experience. That knocking it off the rim, like they're not going to know how to adjust to certain things.
I think they got it now.
They're not going to invite these same players now. They lost already.
We don't know.
You don't think? I think some of them might get an invite.
How many?
Like Donovan Mitchell,
Tatum.
How many players came back from the old
I think Fox will be back.
Redeem team that lost there in what,
Fox, I
04?
forgot to include him.
That year in 04. How many players returned after that besides Melo?
It was
And
only a few.
It was Melo. It was Wade. I mean, Melo, LeBron.
You mean on the Redeem team, that 08
team,
one?
the 08. But who returned from
Remember,
the 04?
CP3 was there, Dwight
Kobe.
Howard.
You know what I'm saying? But who was on the 04 team that lost?
Oh, that came back,
That
you
came
mean?
back.
Yeah, I can't remember out of my
There was
head,
only
yeah.
2 or 3.
Oh,
though.
Pierce was on that team. He didn't come back.
He didn't really
get
he was
burned
on the
like that.
Redeem team,
Melo
right?
didn't play. LeBron didn't play.
Yeah.
AI left. Maybe Kid.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Because Kid played in like the 06 one. I mean, 96 one as well. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something interesting to watch. So, I mean, Team USA got to do better, man. Come on. Can't be falling in no damn a 7th place, man. Unacceptable. So fellas, I saw also the NBA is banning these karate headbands that I've been seeing. I think who started these shits? Drew Holiday.
I think it was Drew Holiday.
Black Jesus.
Your boy Black Jesus. Yeah, Drew Holiday. I gotta give him love. I think he was the trendsetter for it. And
Mike Scott.
But I think he copied off of Drew Holiday. I think so. Yeah. But so basically, they said that the NBA is not allowing these players to wear the karate headbands, whatever they call them, due to the fact that they're deemed as unprofessional right now. They're unprofessional, and they said certain things like could become a hazard if it's not tied correctly, and it could increase the risk of injury.
Come on.
With these headbands.
Come on. Has anybody lost an eye? Has it got caught on the rim?
I don't get. Maybe they feel like the string will get caught in somebody's jersey or something, or maybe somebody might pull it.
So what's the difference between that and a regular headband?
That's true. You see people slap somebody's headband off many times.
I'm just saying.
You know what's crazy? Your boy Melo gets his headband slapped off a lot. Y'all ever noticed that?
Yeah.
And he get mad and throw it. There's a few people who get their headbands slapped off. Baron Davis also. That is true. So
they look like a bunch of thugs.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure that's what the NBA execs is probably saying.
It's probably resembling too much of a gang bandana.
Bandana. That's what I think it is. But also, I think it's a message from the NBA. Also, with big corporations, because I think they want to monetize it.
Yeah, like product. Supreme and all that.
Yeah, like so they're like, okay, now it's a hot thing. It's a new thing. People want to wear it. Let's slap a logo on there. And now we can merchandise it, sell it in stores. So now it's a karate headband or whatever the hell they want to call it.
Nike had it though last year. It was a Nike.
They didn't they sold it though.
Yeah,
in stores?
It was a Nike headband.
Okay, so maybe they want to. Okay, could be. But you know what I was thinking, because I said that I was thinking about how Hoodie Mellow, he became a thing in the summertime, and then what did they do the next season? They started putting hoodies on the
warm-ups.
That was crazy.
You get what I'm saying? They wanted to market that. They're like, oh shit, nah, this is a thing.
And people were against that too.
Yeah, a lot of people were against
it. Why would they cover their face?
Just saying it looks thuggish, they were saying too. Because they were keeping it on too and shit like that. But I mean, if you're gonna let me wear it, I mean,
come on, man. I mean, I'll be honest though, I wasn't really a fan of the ninja headband thing. I wasn't really a fan.
I laughed at it, honestly.
I like it.
I laughed at it.
It's cool with dudes with hair.
Yeah. Who else? Like, Jimmy Butler had one on.
Like dudes with like because these kids these days, they don't comb their hair.
But not to cut you off, one person I hated wearing it. Jarrett Allen of the Nets with his fucking afro. Do you ever seen him with the karate? Yeah. Yo, he is the worst.
He had one?
The biggest cornball I've ever seen. I don't mean to talk about the Nets right now because you know I'm rooting for them right now. But Jarrett Allen, boy, he was zero swag.
But the karate band kept it tight.
They kept that fro tight. First of all, he got to cut that fro, man. That shit got to go.
But what the NBA need to ban, though, they need to ban these poor fashion choices that these players be making. That's what they really need to do. Like, they need to... What the NBA should have, I think they should have, like, an NBA fashion police.
Oh, that... Like,
have a legit fashion police squad. You know who I want to be the head of that? Yeah. I want KG to be the head of that. Let him
KG be cannot dress.
But listen, if he don't like, if it's something crazy, he gonna make you burn it. You gonna burn.
I mean, you know, KG, he still was those headbands, half off the head. I don't know if he got some duct tape down on there or some shit, because he got a half on the top of the dome is quite unnecessary, I must say. But come on, man. I feel like they're gonna let them headbands back in. I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna let them shits back in.
If LeBron want to wear it, they're gonna let it back in.
Exactly.
I agree. Moving on. Joe Johnson, ISO Jizzo, has now been signed on a minimum deal, 1-year deal, to the Detroit Pistons, who are on the rise, I might add. So let's talk about this, fellas. We think it's a good move for Detroit, bad luck for Detroit. How does he fit in? And also, how does this look on the big three as well? Me personally, I love it. I love it for Detroit. I think it's a nice move for them, a very savvy veteran move for them. And honestly, to me, when I look at their roster, they need some scoring punch. Like, I feel like they need some scoring punch badly. Because when I look at their core, fellas, I looked at this roster because I know everyone here forgot who's on the Detroit Pistons roster.
I don't really know who's on there.
So
other than Blake.
I'm gonna read it down.
Luke Kennard.
So it's Mr. Drummond, Blake Griffin, ISO Joe, Reggie Jackson, Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, Thon Maker, Markieff Morris, Zaza Pachulia, Tony Snell, Jose Calderon.
Calderon's still in the league? Wait, what?
Zaza's not there no more.
He's still there.
No, he signed as some kind of...
he went back overseas, right?
No, he signed as something. He
left?
Yeah, I don't think he's playing on the roster this year. He signed something. I forgot what he signed.
Well, he can go.
Yeah, he signed as like an ambassador for something.
For wherever he's from.
Yeah.
I forgot the names you said already.
Drummond, Blake,
other than the
Joe,
core.
Reggie Jackson, Luke Kennard, Thon Maker, Markieff Morris, Tony Snell, and Calderon.
I mean, ISO Joe is a big name. When you got those other names, you adding on to there.
First of all, who's the starting three? Is
exactly
ISO Joe or Snell?
I would definitely start him.
They're gonna start Snell.
They're gonna start Snell, but ISO Joe.
You see what the problem is? What are you doing on that backcourt? Is it Reggie Jackson? Is it D Rose? Is it Reggie Jackson and D Rose?
I think they're gonna make it like Reggie Jackson and D Rose.
Nah, I like D Rose, Snell, and Luke Kennard. I like the Luke kid.
Luke is alright.
He's not bad.
I feel like they
remember you can't really start ISO Joe. He's 38, bro.
I know that. I agree there. I would put ISO Joe off the bench for sure, because we can't be thinking that it's 2010 right now.
They definitely taking a page out of the Knicks book right now, rebuilding block book.
I don't know what the Warriors. He went back to the
Warriors?
Yeah, Zaza went to the Warriors in the front office. That's what happened.
Oh.
So
Wow. He moving on up now.
Yeah.
Chump.
Hold on. With the addition of Joe, they did cut Michael Beasley.
They did cut Michael Beasley.
Mr.
Yes.
Mello from the left side.
But can that 5 make noise? I like the Markeith pickup. I feel like that's gonna serve them well. He could play the 4.
You could start him at the 3. Markeith.
Is he a 3 though? I feel like, is he quick enough to play the 3?
Yeah, Markeith came from OKC.
Yeah, but who's he gonna defend? Can he defend the 3? He's gonna defend Jimmy Butler.
I keep him
Who's
at the
another
power
3?
forward.
He does well against like a LeBron-ish type.
I think in moments, in
moments,
stretches,
yeah.
I can't trust him for a whole game. I'd rather damn Snell, Nightcrawler.
Dang.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I would start Snell. I would start NC. I would start him.
Yeah, he can stretch the offense as well.
I mean, all right. So is that lineup making some noise?
In the East? In the East?
In the East.
They're like, I feel like they're like the Knicks.
But hold on, but they made the playoffs last year.
They did.
They did.
AFC. They got sweet,
and Blake was hurt.
Yes,
he was
for
hurt.
All 4 games.
Yeah,
but what's Drummond doing though?
I like Drummond.
He averaged a double-double last year.
Man, I'm not too impressed with that.
Mr.
Man.
Drummond averaged 17 and 15, I think, last year.
He's like a poor Dwight Howard.
I'll take him though. For what it's worth,
take Mr. Drummond.
He's solid. You know what you're gonna get from him every single night.
He's a liability at the end of the game though.
No. He was hitting free throws last year. He didn't shoot bad free throws.
Hold up, you taking Miles Turner over Mr. Drummond?
Please tell me this.
Why you gotta put me on the spot right now?
Because you really be talking shit and like, yo, hold up. So you taking your boy, Worms, Miles Turner.
Come on. Let's go. Let's keep going.
I want to hear the answer.
Nah. This is above the rim. I'm not hearing that, son.
Man.
Yes or no? You taking?
Would I take Miles Turner
be
over?
Mad about it because I know you want to take
over
him. Look
Drummond?
Y'all can't see his face.
Yeah, because
right
I like how he could stretch the floor.
You think he's better than Mr. Drummond, Miles Turner, right now? It's not crazy if you say that. It's not crazy.
I mean, what does Drummond really have over Miles Turner other than rebounding?
Listen to me.
Other than rebounding,
Listen to me. Miles Turner was just getting worked out by Slovenia.
Luis Scola.
Come on, dog. Yo, he had 30 on him.
I'm about to maybe look up the head-to-head stats too.
I mean, I like Miles Turner. Don't get me wrong. I'm taking.
Look,
like
he looked kind of bad out there. Okay, let's not hold that. You seen what he wrote on he put his heart and soul out there. He put that out there on social media.
But why you don't like Drummond though? I think Drummond is a very quality.
I don't know.
He's not a French.
He ain't got no footwork. He can't hit no free throws. He's a liability at the end of the game.
But listen, he's always in the running for
just not my
defensive
kind of
player
player.
of the year.
He's just not my kind.
But Miles Turner is.
You know what I'm gonna laugh at because I was about to say something that I said on the last episode with y'all, and y'all laughed at me when I said about Capella. He has the aerial assault. He has a little bit of aerial assault, Drummond, a little bit.
Drummond got bounced.
He got bounced. Yeah, he got
big
bounced.
boy, he got bounced.
Like I said, he's a poor man's Dwight Howard.
He scores and rebounds. He's good for a double-double. I know what I'm going to get from every game. The hole in the offense last year was Reggie Jackson.
Can you play him the whole game, though?
Drummond?
Yeah.
I told you, his free throws improved last year.
It got a little better. He's not shooting 80%, but
I've
I think
seen Miles Turner miss free throws at the end of the game. I've seen it myself.
I'm not a fan of Miles. Is okay, and he's solid.
He's out of that rookie contract, so what you see is what you're going to get from him moving forward. And he's a bum.
He got a Pacers fetish, man. So, I want to ask. So, first of all, are we talking playoffs for Detroit?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think they should make the playoffs with that roster. How does this look on the big three, really quick? That they finally got the big fish that they wanted. Because, Reem, we went over there to the big three. I love how they put it together out there in the Barclays. We went there. And I like the ensemble, the how they put it together, how they marketed the product, which is a big three. I had to give them some credit. It was very nice. You saw some NBA greats there. If you know NBA, then you can recognize a lot of the former veteran players that were there. So that part I liked. But I think I know it's definitely a great look for the big three that they finally got what they wanted, which was try to, I guess, quote unquote, rehabilitate a player that's left the league or can't get back into the league and bring it back. So I think it's a very good look for them. And hopefully there's more to come. Could there be?
Starts a trend.
I'm still on the fence because 3-on-3 half-court basketball is really different from full court, 48 minutes of grit and grind.
It is.
It's a big difference. And, no take away from ISO Joe, but when you get a chance to take off on certain possessions and you get to play one-on-one because the court is the same size with less players. So at 38, let's see how this would translate. But it's a good look that,
Joe is 38?
He's 38.
Oh, damn. Why was I thinking he was 36?
38. But he put
Damn, how many minutes can he play right now?
That's, I'm just saying.
Damn.
It looks good on the league itself because they had a player that was able to get workouts and actually make a roster.
What about Amari? Because remember, Amari tried.
Bum.
You think he...
His knees,
You don't think that? Yeah.
Nah, his knees were shot 10 years ago.
Man. So do you think they should start putting younger guys in a big three to play against these older vets?
If that's what they want to do, like they want their players to transcend back into the NBA.
Would you do that? So if you were Ice Cube, would you put younger...
They've had Perry.
How young though? Like
Perry
young?
Perry Jones was in there.
Oh, he used to be on OKC. Perry Jones.
Yeah.
Damn, what happened to Perry Jones?
Went overseas.
Yeah, he was in
You
there.
used to like Perry Jones.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought he was going to be good.
2K days.
There was a couple of dudes in there. Nate was still in there. There's no reason that Nate was not
Ivan
in
Johnson. He used to play for the Hawks, the power forward.
Yeah, you know who's also in there? Reggie Evans.
Reggie Evans, the goon.
Evans, the goon.
Bum.
Yeah, but
No, I don't think. As for them adding younger players, I'll take it back. I think they should just stick to what the product is.
I just feel like they have to learn how to expand a little bit. Since they got their one big fish now, I know a lot of people are calling for Melo to be in there. I don't think Melo's ready for no big three.
I think that's disrespect.
That's very disrespectful. I don't think he should be on there. But I think they have to figure out a way to expand. So
expand how? Like where you?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if expansion means putting in more younger players. Maybe that.
You're saying it's not too appealing?
No.
It's not appealing enough.
It's appealing, but the thing is, the players that are really eligible and young enough to really get another shot, are they willing to? It should be like a damage control type of situation. Because there's no reason why like a player like Will Bynum can't get a workout in the NBA roster when we got point guards that can't even bring the ball up. We got Cameron Payne still in the NBA.
Only
Come on
because he's young. Yeah, he's garbage.
I'm just saying.
What about like, how they talked about LaMelo Ball or something like that? What about letting somebody like that into
the high school ballers?
Yeah, he's
fresh out of high school?
right?
Nah, that wouldn't be good.
That wouldn't be good?
That wouldn't be good for them. Because remember,
they probably get 8.
they still got not even that.
Hey, is this some grown man?
It's real physical. It's really physical.
Probably make them look bad.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
But it's a real physical, like, it's like almost like 90s. But
Yeah.
for young kids, you want to show what you could do on a 5-on-5. With,
Yeah.
I mean, with athleticism, and it's more strength and fundamentals in a 3-on-3 setting, like the big three.
Yeah, I could agree there. I think they got to figure out what to do to also make the league expand, and it's a good look for them to get ISO Job in there. It's a good look, and I definitely think it'll be on the rise. They just got to get a little bit more funding, stuff like that to get it together. But it's solid.
Shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Cube too, man. So let's get to the creme de la creme of this episode here. So I'm calling this one the perfect piece. Perfect piece here. So this episode, I wanted to go around the room, or all of us here talking, and basically build our perfect player, right? So this can go a lot of ways. When I was thinking about this, I actually found this. I thought of this episode. I think I was watching Kenny Smith or something like that, and he was going over the draft class, and I think he was like, if I'm building a perfect player out of the new draft class coming in, he was saying I would have hands like John Moran, playmaking skills, stuff like that. He was bringing into each. He was showing the attributes of the draft class coming in. So I thought about it and I said, there's a lot of ways that I could go if I wanted to build the perfect player for me personally. Because we all play 2K and shit like that. Everybody wants to build a creative player when they go through my career. But so I thought this would be real interesting to go through. So basically, we're gonna go around the room, go over each attribute, and say how we would build our perfect player. And I want y'all, the family who's out there listening to go along with us, and tell me your perfect player. So let's start off first. Perfect player for me. Let's start off with basketball IQ. So for my perfect player that I want to create, I think he'll have the basketball IQ of Hornets, Clippers, prime CP3.
I knew he was going to go there.
You know I was going to go there. I got to start there because I think CP3 has the best top 3 game management, best IQs in the history of the game. I will go LeBron James, I'll put him up there. Magic Johnson and CP3 for me. Those are my top 3 highest IQ players of all time, because I think all 3 of them, they're masters at game management. And I think it's a hard skill to learn how to really manage a game and how to dictate pace, because not everyone could dictate pace. You can be a great point guard. You can push the pace, but to dictate pace for both sides for an entire game, because you have to do it on offense and defense. You have to stop their opposing point guard at the point of attack. So you have to also control their transition buckets as well. So I think game management wise, my perfect player, IQ, I gotta go with CP3 for me. So Reem, I'm gonna go with you. Basketball IQ, who you got?
IQ, one of the forgotten heroes. I'm gonna have to go with Penny Hardaway.
Tell me why.
With
the jacket on too.
That's a fact. With when you think about Penny, you think handle. You think about his vision, him being able to set up a young Shaquille O'Neal and still find his shots, find shots for 3D, make Anderson look decent out there. Like after he, went crazy.
Anderson.
Oh. Yeah, he made everybody look good, and then still found his. So he was a perfect floor general. He played defense on both ends. He played both ends of the floor, and he was deemed almost next by Michael Jordan himself.
Yeah, he definitely was. Damn, I wish we got to see years of Penny, man. We got robbed.
Yeah, definitely
man. Those injuries.
But even post injury, he was still effective in Phoenix because his game slowed down, but he knew how to pick his spots.
Yeah,
because he was a smart player.
That's the basketball IQ, exactly. 100%. Even in the Knicks, he had one solid year in the Knicks. Do we call that solid?
Nah.
He got some burn though.
He was just bringing in revenue.
Like you say, Damo. That's the grade. That's
what the loss is, or what you call
it?
It?
That's the grade.
The retirement home, you call it. The retirement home.
Retirement home, man.
Basketball IQ, Damo. Who you got? Perfect player.
Basketball IQ. I'm gonna go with none other than MJ himself. I'm gonna go with him, man. The reason why I pick MJ is just because he knows what to do before the opponent even knows.
Yeah,
he's gonna chop you up, slice and dice you on the floor. He knows the spots to get to. He on the offensive end and the defensive end.
Yeah,
and then if he has his players ready, like Steve Kerr. If you come and double on him, he's gonna kick it out to Steve Kerr, and he knows them dudes is ready to knock down the shot. Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc. I have to go with MJ, man.
I'm glad you say that. An underrated thing too within basketball IQ is like trust.
Exactly.
Like, how much do you trust your teammates? How much do you trust your players to do the right thing, to make the right play, and give them the opportunity to make the right decision?
They know he's going to make the right play and most of the time it's him taking the last shot. But they know if he kicks it out to them, they know they're going to knock down that shot. They ready.
I hear you. Vision playmaking is the next category. So for me, vision playmaking, I'm going to take for my perfect player the vision playmaking, passing of the greatest point guard to ever touch a basketball, Magic Johnson. I think he has the best vision I've ever seen in a player who's ever touched a basketball. There's no pass that he didn't see. There wasn't a play that he couldn't digest. It's not a play that he couldn't run. So I'm going Magic Johnson for me because I think he's the best passer of all time. In my opinion, and I think his vision, no matter where he was on the floor, he could spot the open man from anywhere. So I'm gonna go Magic Johnson for me, vision playmaking of my perfect player. Reem, what you got?
For vision, I'm gonna go with CP3.
Oh, okay.
And for that reason, when they name a whole movement called Lob City based on your arrival, when they had the same exact players there, I gotta go with CP3. He made Tyson Chandler look amazing.
He sure did.
Amazing. Blake had to do nothing.
He got DeAndre on the All-NBA team. Sorry. I mean, DeAndre Jordan made an All-NBA first team. Y'all better stop sleeping on my son.
I'm just saying. I'm going to go CP3.
I appreciate that, Reem. That's a good brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Who you got, Demo? Who you about to hate on?
What I'm about to hate on, dude? Damn. What? All of that? Nah,
yeah.
For who I picked for vision and the playmaking, I got the 2-time MVP in Steve Nash. I got Steve Nash.
Okay.
I mean, because not only did he have the vision and playmaking skills, but it was contagious. Like he had the whole squad. Like remember how we used to do back in the days? We playing like Phoenix Sun. Like when we was moving that ball around, I was like, we looking like Phoenix out here. Yeah. And we just contagious with him. And then it just them kind of passes he would do, it would just look amazing. Like he's look like he's gonna take a shot and then does a behind the back pass, half across the court, and it's on point in your chest, and the dude's just ready to knock down the shot. I'm gonna go with Steve Nash.
I'm not mad at that.
I do like that. He made Quentin Richardson look amazing.
Exactly.
Oh, he really did. Yeah, he really did make Q Rich. He made a lot of those boys look good. Barbosa made a lot of money.
Joe
off it.
Johnson.
A lot of those boys. Next up, I think we could go a lot of different ways with this one right here. Intangibles. So this is a very interesting one. Damo was laughing because we always talk about this kind of shit, like with intangibles with the player. And when it comes to me, when I think of intangibles, I'm going like glue guys. Shit like that.
Know what I'm about to think.
Right? So that's why we're laughing right here, because this is going to be pretty funny. So basically, intangibles, a glue guy, somebody who plays with like constant energy, like infusing your teammates, whatever you want to consider intangibles. What do you bring to the court that doesn't show up in the stat sheet? So I'm going to start off here, and I feel like me and Damo's about to have the same person right now. I'm about to laugh. But I'm going with my man, or his man,
Shane Battier.
That's crazy.
I knew you was gonna do that. And family, just to let you know, we did not talk about this before the episode. No one knew anyone's pick, so I knew.
I even had a hard time picking it. I had to talk with Reem before this ball came in, but then I was like, yeah, Shane Battier.
Yo,
the glue man.
That's your official glue man is Shane Battier.
That dude, he could play any position on the court. He's gonna get in that jersey. He's gonna annoy you. He's gonna get you frustrated.
Yeah,
he's gonna figure out a way to knock you out of the game.
He was most.
I know Reem about to come with something though, but that's all right.
Intangibles, Reem. You
can't get to everybody every time.
I guess I ain't part of the squad because I went a different direction. But I went with Tony Allen.
Oh, okay.
Tony Allen never really cared about stats.
He
was a real garbage man. You know,
first team.
You know, he left the house with his lunch pail.
Yeah.
He was up in your numbers. He was trying to grab the rebounds. And he was pretty undersized. He never did nothing good to me, but his energy was always high, and that's what gave him a career for so long.
He had heart too.
Yeah. Heart was crazy.
He definitely kicked somebody in the face too. Oh wait, that was CP3, I think.
Wasn't that? Oh, that wasn't Rondo kicking people.
Nah, I think that was Tony Allen. Oh, by mistake though.
Well, I believe it. He was
Yeah.
tough though. He was a tough dude.
I'll take him on my team any day of the week.
Any day. So that's why I'm going with intangibles over there.
That's a good one right there. So shooting up next.
Wait, hold on. Honorable mention though.
Oh, go ahead.
I got one too.
Oak Tree. Charles Oakley.
I'm not mad at that. Okay, that is an honorable mention one. He definitely had the intangibles.
That's a powerhouse. He's intimidating. He's gonna go hard for the rebounds.
I got one. My man Rasheed Wallace. He was solid at almost everything, but something about his anger and the ability to pick up a technical foul,
staring down the ref.
A funny honorable mention, Ruben Patterson.
Yo, quiet as
Think
kept.
about it though.
Quiet as kept until Kobe.
The Kobe stopper.
No.
Right?
Don't ever say
Until
that.
he messed himself up there.
He said that publicly, and then Kobe went off, so it was over.
The
after
Kobe
that.
stopper.
I think he gave him 40 as soon as that. Right
Yeah, he
after
had a
said
good
that.
run.
I think it was the playoffs too.
Yeah,
right?
but he spoke that up, and it didn't end well.
That was not a good look.
Not at all.
That was not a good look. Shooting. I don't think it's no secret who I'm gonna go with right now is shooting.
Me neither. I think we on the same page.
I think it's a trifecta with that one.
No, it's not a trifecta.
Oh, all right. My bad.
Wait, what do y'all think? Do I need to go first? Or
Yeah,
y'all?
you go first because we know who
You
you
mean to go
got.
first?
You go first, me. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Shooting.
I'm going with Ray Allen.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow.
yo, Reed, son.
I'm going with Ray Allen.
I'm shocked.
3 to the head.
Okay. I got
That's what I'm
Steph.
talking about.
I got
See,
Steph.
trifecta.
I got Steph.
I don't know if I gotta explain it, but for shooting, just the different variety of shots, his size. Yeah, he did it for so long, and then like shooting wasn't the first thing we seen from him. He was banging it on people.
Yeah, but we're not talking about banging though. We're talking about
I
shooting.
still get it.
But he's still top.
I'm not saying he's not top though, but I'm gonna go with Steph Curry, man. I
That's fair.
the dude could pull up from half court.
That's
All
fair.
right. The only reason
Range, I would give it to Steph Curry.
the only way I debunk that almost is because
He could shoot off the dribble.
he makes his own shot, really though. Like without all the extra picks and stuff like that, prior to him getting older, 1-on-1, he's hitting you with a
He can
behind
create
the
his own
back,
shot.
stopping on the dime in your face. Mid range.
I think he would still be lethal though. He could. You see how he runs off them screens and all of that.
No, I'm saying
he's still gonna have that.
Aside from that, Steph, I don't know if he has.
You don't think his game could translate as he gets older? You don't think he'll still be there?
Or I think sometimes maybe Steph can be guarded, maybe by like a bigger player. If you
Okay, I
don't,
see
if you
what
don't
y'all
give
saying.
him the space, because his best attribute is his range is what makes his shooting a lot more dynamic. So I feel like if you bump him up at the line, you know what I'm saying, like somebody real, like a LeBron, maybe somebody like that, you keep tapping him, bumping him, you can kind of stop him from getting the shot off. I would say a little bit more, but
Ray Ray's pulling right over you. He jumps so high on the jump shot.
and the best form of all time for me personally. That is the purest form of all time. I'm going with Ray Allen.
Best form.
Playboy, that's Jesus Shuttlesworth, man.
MJ too. MJ Ray Allen.
I got
two best
MJ as
forms.
the best form.
Yeah, those two best forms. Handles. Dom, I'm gonna start with you here. Handles. Who you going with, my brother? I actually struggled with this one. I had too many damn choices for this, but I'm gonna start with you. Handles for your perfect player.
Man.
Who do you have?
I feel like I'm a prisoner of the moment right now, but I have to go with Kyrie, man. Kyrie be doing some amazing things that is like, how did he even get out of, how did he think to do that at that point in time? And then he just gets to wherever he wants. I would put CP3 in there though too, because
his handles is slept on.
His handles is very slept on. He'll lay you to sleep with a nice sham guard here and there.
Yeah, CP3 handles is very slept on. I mean, he broke a couple of ankles in his day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kyrie though, man.
Okay.
His handles is amazing. He does like park moves in games.
He does. His layup
really
package.
amazing.
First of all, his dribbling package as a whole is phenomenal. How he can get through the seams, and he has speed too.
Exactly. He knows when to to use his speed and when not to use his speed. So you don't know what
Nice
you're gonna
little
get.
spin too.
Like
Nice
he could
shimmy.
dribble you to sleep, or he could just take you real quick.
Yeah. Who you got, Reem? Handles.
I wanted to go where Dama went.
Mm.
I think I'm gonna move on from that point.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Allen Iverson.
Can't go wrong with that.
I seen this man dribble a football. Dribble a football behind the back through his legs.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, he was doing all of this handle stuff while hand checking was still a thing.
Yeah. Yes.
With dudes that was way bigger than him, leaning on him, and his handles never swayed left or right. It was always control. They changed the rules for him.
Yeah.
The palming thing.
Yep.
Because he
that
had
was
big
all
hands.
AI. Yep. That was all AI.
So I gotta go with Allen, and he got a couple bodies.
Couple. He got a lot of bodies.
He has that one on Antonio Daniels.
Yeah, that was the nastiest one. I think.
Antonio Daniels. I think it was over for him after that.
He got killed twice.
Man,
Yeah.
I seen him
Over for him.
lock Andre Miller ankles up in shackles. He just dropped.
basic game Andre Miller. He got dropped a few times,
Come
Andre
on
Miller.
now. Hello.
I'm gonna go off the grid a little bit with mine. I'm gonna go white chocolate.
I wanted to put him in there too. He's nasty, man.
I'm gonna go white chocolate because I feel like my man is slept on. I'm a big fan.
I had a feeling he was gonna come up.
I'm a big fan of white chocolate.
White mocha.
Yeah, white mocha. I think I still got his jersey. Oh no, I still got the black and purple King C Webb jersey.
Okay.
Still in the closet. Oh damn, I remember that was such a classic jersey. But I was always a big fan of Jay Will. I think his handles are slept on, and I like how his control over the ball. Because if you remember, like he kind of had like a high dribble, kind of like it was like a bouncy kind of dribble. I'm trying to describe it, but it was bouncy but shifty but quick. And then his ball security is what I was a big fan of. And then he knows how to turn a nice dribble move into a solid pass right after.
Yeah.
A lot of people you could dribble and you're going nowhere when you're dribbling. You get what I'm saying?
But he can either shoot or pass.
Yeah, like he knows what to do with it after you make a nice move. So my perfect player would have Jay Will type handles.
You know who else we forgetting? I just thought about it and I'm like, this dude is probably top 5.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford.
Oh yes. I definitely didn't forget about him.
Nah, yeah, I didn't forget about him. But the others we named was like so like
me personally, Jamal Crawford is definitely top 5 handles all time. Top 3, I don't know. That shit is subjective. His top 3 is tough. Then you got Stevie Franchise too.
Oh, the franchise.
You got the franchise. You got Marbury had a nice little handle. Tim Hardaway.
Stephon Marbury just had that. He just had that.
He had the little. What was his move? It was a dribble.
He would look this way and go that way.
No, don't do
Yes.
it.
It was a quick.
Don't do him like that. He had Tony Parker fearing every move he made.
He used to kill Tony Parker. Yeah, man. I mean, you could go in a lot of ways with the handles.
Are we putting Steph up there?
Steph
Curry?
Yeah.
Top, not no
I
top
wouldn't.
3, top 5. Nah.
top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10, I
Top
got him.
10.
Yes, I don't have him top 5, but top 10, yes.
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas,
older one.
too.
There's a couple dudes out there.
Defense. So I'm gonna start up here. So my perfect player is gonna have the defensive intensity of Tony Allen. I had Tony Allen down here. I love when you said Tony Allen, I was like, I like where he's going with that. And I'm going with Tony Allen strictly off of hunger. Because he's hungry. When he's playing defense, he's hungry. He loves to scream first team on defense. I love the hunger. And if I'm a defender, if I'm picking my perfect player to have the defensive intensity of somebody, I could have went KG. I was thinking also, but I wanted Tony Allen because he'll guard you 94 feet. He'll get up.
I'm laughing because you remember how we used to be, we'd be playing 2K and we talk about somebody playing defense and they just all of
day. You say nothing. He plays 2K defense in real life, I feel like. I think he does. Who you got for defense, Damo?
Well, for defense for me, I'm gonna go with the glove. And it's not just because he's the glove. The reason why I pick him is because while he's locking you down, he's gonna be trash talking you at the same time. And I love trash talk.
Yes.
So he not only is he taking you out the game defensively, he's also taking you out the game mentally. That's how I'm gonna go with GP.
You know what, Damo? Not to cut you off. And when we play ball in real life, I wish you were more of a trash talker. You don't really talk as much trash as I
like to let my game talk.
Yeah, because you've never been in like the biggest trash. Usually all of us talking shit all the time.
I'm real humble.
There we go. Remo, who you got, brother?
I'm gonna go with Mr. Rodman.
Okay.
For the fact that he was able to play the 4, the 5, and big threes.
Play some 3.
Like, as far as like getting into the mind frame game, he took people out of their game, got them frustrated. They didn't want to play against him. He kissed them. He did all types of stuff that nobody else wanted to do during that period of time. Now people
make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, you get a Draymond that might mirror some of the aspects of a Rodman, but he was the first one to really do it and not give a damn about scoring, which he showed he could actually have done early in his career. But he said, you know what, I'm going to focus on strictly rebounds and locking you down.
He definitely know how to play his role.
Yeah.
And be a star in his role.
Perfect role player.
Yeah, for damn sure. Athleticism. That could also go a lot of ways too. For me, I'm gonna have to go prime LeBron on this one. I'm gonna have to go not first, second. I might have to go first 5 years of LeBron, but I like the athleticism of Heat LeBron too. Though he still was up there, he still had that bounce.
Like the scariest
Like that's
LeBron
like
ever.
grown man athleticism. But early LeBron, he had the. I mean, his bounce though, like early Zoom generation LeBron, Zoom ones, like he had the bounce. So I'm gonna have to go with LeBron. First 10 years LeBron, year 1 through 10 LeBron for my perfect play athleticism. 12. 12, right? Demo, who you got? Athleticism.
Athleticism. I'm going with the Brody. I'm going Westbrook, man. The dude is just he's lightning fast and he's just ferocious.
He is.
I'm going Westbrook.
Okay. Come on, you got.
Dab me up, my brother.
Yeah.
We finally agreed this episode. I'm gonna go Westbrook as well.
Okay.
I haven't seen somebody. He's not really a big guy either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he gets up, like
He gets up.
you know, and like the
Power, though.
the snares and the ooh.
I love it.
I wish he had a brain in there though.
I know. I wish his IQ was small. I was higher, man.
But
I
I'ma
love.
go-
I love Westbrook.
yeah.
I like his game, man.
I'm gonna go with
He gotta be a
Westbrook.
little smarter. A
A little bit.
little bit smarter. But body and size. This one is very interesting to me because I feel like you can build your player in any way, like any
I kind
height.
of combined two players on
That's fair. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. With mine, body and size. I think to me, my perfect body and size might be interesting for y'all. I'm going T-Mac on this. I think T-Mac for my perfect player has the perfect build and size for somebody that I want. 6'8", tall, lanky, long, quick, can do everything on the floor at all times on the floor, can score with the best of them. Well, matter of fact, we just going body and size, right? So we just going that. I'll go with scoring all that. But to me, his body type, like I know he's a little lanky, he's a little slim, he's a little slender, he can get bodied up a little bit, but T-Mac wasn't really getting bodied like that. Like in the post, I never really, I don't recall anyone really saying, nah, T-Mac is slim, let's get him in the post. I see sometimes they do it to Kevin Durant sometimes, you could guard a smaller man, you can guard him because he can muscle him a little bit, but they never really used to do that to T-Mac, because T-Mac just post up too, post up a lot. So, and he has some strength, but he just has some back issues. Yeah, he just has some back issues. But to me, I love that 6'8", 6'7", 6'9", long, lanky build. I'm going with T-Mac, I'm going with T-Mac.
T-Mac, man.
Remo, who you got? Body and size, perfect play.
I believe.
Melo.
Nah. Maybe rookie Melo, but nah. Probably perfect size would be PG-13. Because he's not a small dude. He's tall. He's more on the 6'9".
Like 6'8". Yeah, like 6'8".
6'9" range. Got long arms, big shoulders, and he's not really heavy on top. And he he's slender down low, but he has bounce. I think if you're gonna start, I'll start with a guy like that. Because you can always build to his frame according to what you need as well.
True. Him and T-Mac have very similar like frames, like kind of players. So yeah, I agree. That one you got.
Well, on this one, I kind of took two players and kind of like merged them together, made like a fusion. I got Bron for the body because he got the big body.
Big body. I knew he was gonna say that.
I mean, the dude is he's pure muscle, man. Like
he is.
He's freakishly scary on the court. Like he's like a freight train coming at you. And then for the size, I'm gonna go with Giannis. So you got the bulk
right
like
now,
LeBron,
right
and
now,
then and then you got Giannis.
No. You gotta choose one. Choose one.
Come on,
dog.
That's unfair.
Come on.
He said body and size.
Yeah.
That's pick one.
I mean, I get where he's going because we're all kind of going with the like
Giannis
long
is
arms,
lanky.
kind of lanky. But
Bron and Giannis, that's two different types.
Why don't you just go Giannis then? Because
Giannis turned
is
into
he
turned
turned
Not like
into that.
not like LeBron though.
But LeBron's not sustainable.
Like you could still push. You could still push.
We've never
Giannis.
seen a LeBron other than LeBron.
Not really though. Who pushes Giannis like that? Really? Do they body him like that?
I mean, we in the what you call the series, the series that they lost.
2K.
Not too.
Philly against who they lost? What?
Was
Milwaukee?
it against what they did? I forgot who they lost. Toronto, right?
Shit, I'm bugging
He
in.
didn't get muscled. They just packed the paint
By
on him.
who? Kawhi? Really? Siakam, he ain't really
They
muscle.
didn't body him.
So I'm saying Giannis is built.
Listen, I would like to debate the LeBron thing. LeBron is a broken mold. It's a one of one. Anybody else we've seen that size, that strength, it never lasted. LeBron is
true.
a freak of nature.
He's unprecedented.
He's 6'8", 260 pounds of muscle who has played more minutes than anybody in the NBA right now.
That's
We've
incredible.
never seen that.
That's like, because he has the same build, I feel like, of like a Karl Malone.
Lawrence
Oh,
Taylor.
yeah, Karl Malone was a
Karl
freak.
Malone. Yeah, but Karl Malone.
He lasted a very long time.
He did, but he wasn't
he didn't-
as
he didn't
athletic
have
as LeBron,
those-
though.
The skills and speed and
No,
I mean, Karl Malone was a
Yeah,
Mack
I
truck,
mean,
though.
I remember when I seen
Malone
him in
was a
person.
Mack truck.
That dude is biceps.
Karl
was
Malone
like,
was a Mack.
does that translate to today's NBA?
Karl Malone?
Nah.
Yes, he would.
Wait, so you don't think he would be effective?
That bulky size
What?
in today's
And he
NBA?
had that soft touch.
But
from
he
the
hit
mid-range.
the jumper, though, is
Yo,
what can
he
translate.
would slice these dudes up today in today's game.
How was his lateral movement though?
Good. His
Early Karl
footwork
Malone, early Karl Malone could dunk a lot. I mean, we got used to seeing 96, 97 Karl Malone that was just in the post.
Nah,
shooting
early Karl
turnaround
Malone was-
fadeaways.
That ain't working. Them young boys is boofing that back in his face.
I don't know about that, man. I think Karl
I mean,
Malone will average a calm 30 in this era. I think he will average.
30?
He ain't averaged 30 in his own era.
Yes, he did.
He got 28, I believe. 28, 27. What is he? He's definitely top 5
He's
all
top.
time in points.
He's number
Top scorer,
two.
right?
No, he's top 5.
He's
all
second
time.
in scoring.
Second?
Yeah.
Isn't? Oh, yeah. No,
He's
is
second
No,
all
he is second.
time.
No, you're right. He is second. Because LeBron is number 3 now.
He's number 3 now.
Because I think he passed MJ. Because MJ was
No,
3.
Kobe was number 3 because he passed MJ. So
think number
LeBron,
3
I think, is
I think
4.
number 3 is LeBron, to be honest. I really do. We got to look that up.
He
but I
ain't passed
definitely-
Kobe yet.
LeBron?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
We gotta look this up.
What do you mean? Yes, he did. Why y'all looking that up? Let me move on.
Yeah. We got stuck.
Competitiveness. To me, when I think of my perfect player and the competitiveness that I want him to have, I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook on this.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook because I think it's the same reason that y'all said before, the rage out of
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, the relentlessness of a Russell Westbrook. I think I'm going with him because I think he doesn't stop competing. Even who's 4? You got it?
LeBron's number 4, Kobe's third, Karl Malone.
Okay, LeBron 4, Kobe 3,
And then
Malone
Kareem.
2, Kareem 1. Okay, all right. So you was right then.
Primo
All right.
with the
Okay, looking up the stats.
Fact checking.
Yeah, so I had to go Russell Westbrook for me with competitiveness. Who you got, Damo?
I'm gonna go with somebody that I hated.
Uh-oh.
I hated this man coming up because he was, T-Mac's rival, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
I'm gonna go with Kobe, man. Kobe was. It's just, man, that dude. I hated that dude in the fourth quarter, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
Me
what?
too.
I wanted people to get the ball out of his hands so
He
bad.
used to annoy me.
Oh man, that dude he would take the breath out of the arena, man.
Yeah,
Take the air out of the arena.
he definitely would. Competitiveness. Who you got, Ray?
Man, we back to back with it.
Kobe?
Kobe, man.
Ooh, okay.
And Kobe got dunked on by T-Mac. He came back, slapped it back.
Yeah.
He wasn't with it.
I remember that.
He wasn't with it, man.
That's relentless.
Listen, the man tore his Achilles, got up,
Shot
up, and hit 2 free throws.
and walked off.
Walked off. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's competitive.
And I was gonna go with MJ, but the reason why I didn't pick MJ is because MJ was always the best player on his team.
Mhm.
Kobe, in his beginning stages, wasn't the best man on his team, and he still was coming at the main dude. Like, he was still coming at Shaq. Like, yo, get your fat ass. You know
Yeah.
what
Well,
I'm
he
saying?
looked
Get your
at
stuff
himself
together.
as better than Shaq.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, he was just so competitive, and
wildin'
with
for
that
it,
with
though.
that kind of competitiveness, you know what I'm saying, drives the other players around you to want to be even better.
Yeah.
So it's like contagious with him. You know, so
I agree there. Speed. I think this can also go a lot of ways with speed. For me personally, my perfect player is going to have the speed of D Rose. I'm going D Rose because I'm flabbergasted at his end-to-end speed. Like the way, and you notice, even though he's not small, he's 6'3" or whatever, something like that, 6'3", maybe 6'4", somewhere around there. But you notice that like his lunges are like so crazy when he's going down the floor. Like he doesn't have to take that many steps to go that 94 feet down the floor. And then the speed at which he did it, then his layup package with the speed around the rim is just, to me, was incredible. So my perfect player, I'm gonna have to go with the speed around the going to the rim as a D Rose. Damos, I'm gonna go with you. Who you got? Speed.
I got the Brody again. Dude is.
Who's quicker though, Rose or Russell?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know, to be honest.
Damn, that is.
I don't know, to be honest. But I'm gonna go with Westbrook.
Okay, I'm mad at that. Remo, you got?
I went with Rose.
Oh, okay.
The way that man gallops.
Yo, the lunges.
It feels like he's just floating. It seems like he's faster with the ball than without.
Yeah, I agree.
For
I
whatever
agree.
reason.
I agree. Do you think, is it fair to say top 5 layup package all time?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah.
He's up there.
People are like,
incredible.
And he still got it.
like his layup package though. You
Incredible.
know the package.
Yeah.
Like who else? Steph Curry, I got to give him some love. He has a really nice layup package. Kyrie is top 5 layup package.
He's crafty though. He got the
crafty.
craftiness. I like that craftiness.
I can't give him top 5 though.
top 5.
I think there's a lot better than CP3 layup package. Like T-Mac.
T-Mac's
had
layup
a
package
solid
was
layup
crazy.
package.
Ray.
Ray had a nice one. I mean, we could go all the way back. Julius Erving, the Iceman, George Gervin. You know, his layup package. Who else? This is now.
Let's go back to Rose. I think the way he changes paces for me is amazing.
Change his
too.
speed.
Yeah, because like he starts like, doing his little trot and then boom, he's going on you. Like
That was his detriment, his downfall. I think he did that so many times.
what do they say, like a Mack truck in a Chevy car or something like that?
He knows how to shift gears.
Yeah, he's real good.
What about y'all probably gonna laugh, but this dude was kind of quick. What about the Brazilian Blur, Barbosa?
Oh my God.
He was
I'm like,
fast
wait, hold
though.
on. He was
But
fast,
he was
though.
fast.
Younger years,
He got
was
that.
fast,
He got that awkward kind of like speed.
I hated his game,
because his
though.
head
It was
was funny.
Nah, I
You
like
just don't like his form because his form was ugly.
I hated his
liked
form.
him. I liked him.
His
never liked
speed was
Barbosa.
crazy though.
Wait, what about Steve Nash's layup package? Teardrops? No. Tony Parker?
I feel like there's more.
I feel like Rod Strickland had a nice layup package.
Did he ever?
I'm like, hold on, he
Did he
got to be
ever?
up there, top 5. Damn, who else?
I'm really thinking about.
I really think D Rose is definitely top 2.
Stephon Marbury had a layup package.
He used to dunk on people back in.
I'm trying to remember his layups. Like,
What's the name had a good layup package? Damon Stoudemire. Because he was
He
a
had a
small
nice-
Mighty Mouse.
man, he definitely had a nice layup package. We don't have to. I'm gonna have to look up that. We gotta throw that in the group chat. Best layup package. I might have to go D Rose. It might be my number 1. I feel like I'm being disrespectful though for some reason.
Nah, Kyrie, I think layup packages
Over D Rose?
the best though.
Who's that?
Kyrie is the best. His package is filthy.
Yeah,
It is filthy though.
dirty though. It's dirty.
Nah, but
His
He make you because he make you look stupid. Like
I gotta get this on. I gotta put this on Twitter. Top 3 or top 5? I should do.
top 5
Top
because there's a
5?
lot of nice packages.
But I
out
need
there.
you to think. So maybe top 3.
Okay, top 3.
It's tough. Top 3 layup packages.
but Kyrie be jelly famine.
Yeah, he does he does street
He
ball
does.
stuff in games,
he does.
bro.
He does.
He make you
And
look silly.
You know what? You know what I like about him? He knows how to. Even though he's small, he could take body contact and still finish.
Right. He absorbs
Which
the
is
contact and still
which is tough to
finishes.
do. Damn, all right. I'm not
Silky
top 5
smooth
layup
at that.
package. Yeah, he is. Toughness for me. Toughness. I'm gonna take the toughness of PJ Tucker. I chose because I think PJ Tucker is one of the toughest players, definitely in the league right now, and I think he's definitely slept on all time with one of the toughest players because he's small, he's undersized. He can play three positions. I would say he can play 3 positions, and he bodies up against those centers. And he plays a lot of 5, so he's really 6'4", 6'5". PJ Tucker is small, and he you can't really body him like that. So I'm gonna go PJ Tucker for toughness.
Toughness. You looking for bruises?
Toughness.
Toughness for me, I went with Iverson.
That's fair.
Iverson,
tough.
I mean, that dude, you knock him to the ground,
That's
he's
hard.
coming. He's coming right back, and he's going in the paint at a time where it was dudes like Shaq, Mutombo, Duncan.
He was fearless.
He was going in there. He didn't care. I'm going with Iverson.
Okay, Remo, you got.
I'm gonna go with Vernon Maxwell.
Ooh, yes.
That's a sleeper.
Somebody
He
who,
was always ready to thump.
but
Always.
he backed down from nobody.
Yeah.
His skill set might not have been top, but he was willing to play whoever.
Yeah, I agree.
He didn't back down from the name all up in their face. They wanted to take it around the corner. He was with that too.
Yeah, he was definitely wanted to take it around the
So I'm
corner.
gonna go with Vernon.
Leadership. My perfect player is, to me, I had to actually do a split because I couldn't choose one. These are two people to me who I think are two of the maybe could be top 5 best leaders of all time, me personally. So I'm gonna go Jason Kidd and Chauncey Billups as my perfect player, the leadership that I want him to have. Some type of fusion between those two because I really couldn't choose. I think Chauncey Billups was one of the best leaders ever, and Jason Kidd was really one of the best leaders ever to me. So I'm going to go with a fusion of those two because I couldn't choose. Damo, who you got leadership?
I had MJ, and then I didn't want to have it. I didn't want to have MJ so much.
Yeah, I know. He
because
could
he's
be
so
in every
obvious.
category.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So I went with KG.
Okay.
Because KG, he could get you riled up emotionally on
can.
the court. You know, not just himself, but him. You know,
Yeah.
the teammates around him.
It's infectious, his
Yeah.
energy. Yeah, that's true.
As you can see, it's a trend going on. I like stuff that's infectious.
Rio, who you got?
He's so infected, he took my player. I'm going with KG too.
The big ticket. Oh yeah.
Just for the fact that he came to Boston, he sacrificed a lot, and then they actually pulled out the win. Like you know what I'm saying, like, he gave up full leadership out there in Minnesota to come play to win and pulled it out, man.
I'm not mad at that. That's definitely a good choice. Scoring prowess. This one I had a couple of issues with because I wanted to go. I had a few choices that I really wanted to go, and I didn't want to fuse anybody together. Scoring prowess for me, I'm gonna go KD. You going KD too? I thought you was going MJ.
I was gonna go MJ, but then, like I said, I didn't want to be so obvious.
All right,
but
you got KD
but then you know what? I picked KD over MJ because MJ couldn't pull up the way KD can. That's why I changed my mind.
Pull up in transition, pull up?
Exactly. Like, and pulling up from 3 though. MJ was dogging you.
Yeah.
Was dogging you on the mid range. He wasn't really dogging you on the outside.
Yeah.
KD can dog you all over the court.
Yeah, his range.
So I actually changed
from
it. I
30.
actually changed it right before I came here. I had MJ. But then when I sat here in this chair and I thought about it, I was like, you know what? KD, 7 feet tall, lanky, can handle, and can do you in.
That's why I'm
as soon
going
as he
with him.
crossed that half court line.
I mean, KD to me got a chance to go down as the best scorer of all time.
And he could post you up.
I love KD, man. Remo, you got?
Going Mr. AI, the answer.
Okay, not mad at that.
Just a dog, man. Like, when you say before, you said undersized, meant nothing to him. Big heart. He didn't care who was in front of him. Gets smacked down by Shaq, he's back up. Like, willing. And scoring prowess for him, he has a short-term memory.
Yeah.
He don't care about
It's
how many
important.
he missed.
Right.
I'm going to make the next 5. Find me the rock. So that's what...
I'm surprised you want to go with your man Melo there. I thought you were going to go with Melo in that one.
Nah, that's for the following. Following.
Okay, so we might as well start you on there. So to end off, perfect player, Clutch Gene. And that could go so many ways because Clutch Gene is very subjective to the person. And man, it's tough. So Remo, let's go ahead and start with you, my brother. Clutch Gene, your perfect player.
You already know where I'm going with this. It's definitely Carmelo. For the fact that low-key, he's been one of the more clutch players towards the end of games when it's to take the lead even in games that they ended up losing by the buzzer, he was always willing to take that, and he made a lot more than he missed.
Yeah.
So I went with Melo on that. You can debate me if you want.
I love that pick. Melo was is definitely high on my list for clutching. When you got Damo?
Hey, man, I'm sorry for sounding like a broken record, but I'm going with his Annis. I got MJ, man. I mean, growing up as a kid, like before I even really started watching basketball, like this, I just thought MJ, every time he touched the ball and he shot it, I just thought he was going to make it every time. It didn't matter what point in the game it was. I just felt like when he missed, I was shocked. You know, so this dude is, clutch. I mean, the amount of hearts and cities, dynasties he done broke.
I agree.
I got to go with MJ, man.
I agree. You know what's crazy? I'm going MJ as well, but for honorable mention for me, just off of mentality alone, I know nobody was going to choose this, but I want my perfect player to have the mentality at the end of games as Damian Lillard.
That's a solid honorable mention.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to hear my
mentality? I love how he handles himself. The poise, the calmness, the poise, and he's gonna take that shot. I'm pulling up from 35.
You want to know something crazy? If it wasn't for MJ, I was gonna go with Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot.
He was up there too.
That
I went
dude,
with him for leadership.
He was another dude that I was scared of in the fourth quarter because I knew he was going.
Always hit a big shot.
Yo, he just. If your team was coming back, he would silence that real quick.
Always hit a big shot, man.
No playoff P for you?
Playoff P.
You know I'm not riding that wave.
Clutch G, man. That's funny. Real quick, honorable mention. Who you think has the best footwork of all time?
The best footwork of all time?
Who would y'all give to?
Man.
Best work on maybe top 2, top 3. I know who I'm going to think.
Talking defensive footwork or offensive?
Either one, offensive or defensively. I would say more offensively. Me personally, because I thought about this like on a walk-in over here. I'm going to go Hakeem the Dream. To me, I think he had the best feet work of a big man. I'm not a big man. I think I'm just somebody in general. In the post there, I'm going to go Hakeem the Dream. But you could also go Kobe there too. Kobe has best footwork. MJ, of course. Who else is great in the post? Karl Malone has some great footwork. Kevin McHale.
Tim Duncan.
I go back with Melo. With footwork.
Melo has some good footwork on the block.
Without the block. His jab moves.
Yeah, jab is footwork.
Really off of them without really dribbling. That's crazy.
Damn, you think best jab all time? Melo?
I would give it to him. Yeah.
I might give it to Melo.
I'll give it to Melo.
Like, who has a better jab step than Melo? Like, I'm trying to think. I'm like,
because Melo theoretically is slow, but
he had a quick
first step. The first step was retarded.
Damn, who had a really good jab step? Like, I can't even remember anybody else.
Harden got a good jab step.
It's slow though,
and maybe
his whole game is slow though.
Sneaky quick though.
Yeah, but maybe somebody like a Van Axel.
Talk about his layup package too.
His layup package.
His package was crazy. We forgot about.
Listen, I'm telling you, we throwing this in the group chat. Do y'all research?
Hit us on Twitter.
Yes.
Hashtag above the rim, and just give us what you think.
Yes.
Nobody's wrong.
Yes, nobody's wrong. Hashtag above the rim or above the rim podcast. You can use that, whichever one you can fit in. At the fellas, because we want to hear that. Who the best layup package all time?
That's trending right now.
That's about to be trending. Best layup package above the rim. Make that start trending, because that's gonna be interesting. I really got to do my research on that, on my best footwork. I mean, best layup package, man, for sure.
Yeah, I'll be up on that.
Definitely.
Best footwork, I think I'm gonna go with Hakeem the Dream too.
Shaq, yeah. No love.
Shaq
was just a monster.
No. Young Shaq had some moves.
He had some feet work.
But he got dogged by Hakeem.
He got dogged.
So he learned a lot of that.
You know what I think?
Kobe did have some good
That's what I'm saying.
Too.
Good post work. Oh, wait. Look who we forgetting about. Dirk. Post? No?
He just got
one-legged turnaround? No?
I don't think his...
KG, maybe? KD?
KG, yes. Footwork.
Is KG's footwork better than Dirk? Really?
Dirk just got that step back.
What's that good footwork, too? Chris Webber.
Chris Webber has some good footwork.
He wasn't fast either, but he got where he needed to go.
Jermaine O'Neal?
Young O'Neal, before the muscles.
I like the pace of Jermaine O'Neal.
What about Zach Randolph?
Damn. Zach Randolph layup package was crazy.
Yo,
He couldn't dunk on
but
nobody.
it's like
He couldn't dunk on nobody.
I don't know how he got that layup off.
That
all
is
the
true.
time, yo.
He had a
He was very
low-key-
top heavy, like strong.
This man, I don't think I've ever seen him dunk.
Once.
Like, I
In
don't
the
think I've ever
Blazers,
seen him
right?
Blaze, he
dunk.
was probably high as a kite, too.
Man, he definitely was. You know, he was selling them things. Yeah, man. So, family. So, make sure y'all go out on Twitter. Make sure you go hashtag Above the Rim Podcast, Above the Rim. Top 3, top 5 layup package, best layup package of all time. And yeah, man, we get ready for the start of the season soon, fellas. By the way, my man needs to get traded this week. In the next 2 weeks, I need CP3 on the Miami Heat, or else I'm about to riot. Next episode, he better be traded by then. I'm telling you. Y'all gotta come back on because I'm ready to go
I
off.
think he's riding out no case.
Nah. No way. I refuse to acknowledge whatever that team was.
Trying to build up Shaglijus Alexander.
I refuse.
Before we get out of here,
Mm-hmm.
if Melo ain't signed by the beginning of the season, count me out.
Count me out. That's
it. Count me
You
out.
going on NBA strike?
Yo,
That's it. I'm not playing 2K, nothing.
Oh man,
I'm
tell
out.
you, man. Fellas, this shit has to happen, man.
I don't even talk about 2K. They need to fix that game.
Yeah, they know they gotta fix that.
Hashtag fix NBA 2K, man.
That's actually trending on
Yeah, I know.
Twitter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So definitely go check that out. So family, appreciate y'all listening one more time. You know, as always, make sure y'all tuning in each and every Wednesday for this upcoming season. So fellas, we out, man. That's what it is. And
Thanks for having us back.
One more again, man.
of course,
The family.
of course. So family, that's episode 105, and we out.